Hey, today I want to go over FHA versus conventional. I'm going to go over 5 things to help you determine which program might be best for you. First, let's talk about purchasing power. FHA gives us a little bit more flexibility with debt to income ratio. What this means is that you're going to have a higher purchase price with FHA versus conventional. The caveat to that is people with tricky income, commission, bonus, overtime, people who are self-employed. Conventional gives a little bit more flexibility in calculating those types of incomes. And so in some circumstances, you might be able to qualify for more if your income has variable aspects to it. 2, let's talk about multifamily homes. FHA allows for 3.5% down on 2, 3, or 4 unit homes, where conventional requires 15% down on 2 units and a minimum down payment of 20% on 3 or 4 units. 3, let's talk mortgage insurance. FHA typically has higher mortgage insurance compared to conventional for people with good credit, so your payment's going to be lower if we go with conventional. Now, if you have bad credit, FHA actually offers better mortgage insurance, and thus far FHA will typically have a lower monthly payment for people who have bad credit. Also with FHA, if you put less than 10% down, your mortgage insurance is for the life of the loan. So the only way you're getting rid of it is if you're refinancing. On conventional mortgages, the mortgage insurance can be dropped off at 80% loan to value. But if your value of your property increases, you can actually make a request based off the new value of your home to have the mortgage insurance dropped off. One last thing about mortgage insurance. FHA has something called upfront mortgage insurance premium. It's 1.75% of the loan amount, and it's typically financed into the loan. So that's an additional cost that you'll see with FHA versus conventional. 4th thing we should talk about is property standards. FHA has stricter property standards than conventional. So the properties that need a little bit of TLC or that are distressed may not be a great fit for a regular FHA loan unless you're going with a renovation loan. Property issues that you want to be on the lookout for are things like peeling paint, rotten wood, missing handrails, issues with the heating system, issues with the basement, issues with the roof. All of those are things that could come up in the appraisal that could cause an issue with the FHA loan. The thing we want to talk about is a recent credit event such as bankruptcy, short sales, or foreclosures. If you have anything like that in your recent credit history, FHA has a shorter waiting period than conventional loans, and FHA is probably going to be your first option when looking to buy a house. If you have questions about whether or not conventional FHA is right for you, my link is in the bio. Reach out to me.